Oh, God. Oh. Watch a little something, something. Get a little educated. For those that are not, think they are. What's up, everybody? What's up? Mm-hmm. Black Jackson, what up? Good morning. So, y'all. Educational Friday. You read it. So we got to go into this because, you know, I don't know. Let's just watch it and let's educate ourselves again. And not only are we educating ourselves again, there's people that really don't know. So let's educate them also, okay? And I got this nice little thing here that's gonna show it. Good, bitch. Good. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to set the phone up so we can watch this. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Put that there. I don't know how I'm gonna set this phone up. Cause I can't lay it down sideways. You can't even see the goddamn screen, bitch. Hold on. Try something else. I'm just trying, yo. Trying, yo. Okay, let me set this up on something. Good. Hold on. I'm trying to set this up, yo, so we can see this. It's like a cartoon. Any child could get the feel of this and understand it. Can y'all see that? No, gotta be higher. Okay, hold on. Let me put it in this. I think this is too high though. What up, y'all? I don't know. So I feel the need to do this. Cause I'm playing it cause look, I noticed that people be wanting to whitewash the evilness of white people. You understand? So they try to find ways to deflect from the evilness that's really running through their blood, yo. And this stuff we gonna watch this, yo. Oh, that's good. All right, look like we in a movie theater. All right, so y'all ready? Or you want to wait for a few more people to come in? It's mad people in here. Let's wait for a mod or two to get in here so we can get the trolls out. I ain't got time for that shit this morning. I feel good. Word up. So we're gonna just rock with this for a minute. I wish this should go a little shorter. I'm gonna stand y'all up a little higher then. What about that? Oh yeah, the phone went out. Yeah, okay. We're gonna wait for a few more people to get in before I start it. Good? Y'all gonna like this one. I found a great one. This is real cool. Still trying to stand y'all up. Oh, the phone don't fall. All right, who we got up in here now? Who up in here? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying. Hey Q, what up? Educational Friday, girl. Came in at the right time. Came in at the right time. I ain't seen you in a minute, Q. What's good with you, girl? How you been? All right, let's just start it, cause look, my phone be going out real quick. So I'm gonna just set it off and let's just go. And if they want to watch it later, they come back in. If not, then whatever. It's whatever. Let's go. You ready? Bitch, I'm gonna turn this shit down. Bitch.
In the third-floor lobby stands 19-year-old Dick Rowland. The Drexel Building, Tulsa, Oklahoma, May 30th, 1921. In the third-floor lobby stands 19-year-old Dick Rowland, an orphan living with an adopted family who works at the white-owned parlor down the street. He comes here to the Drexel Building to use the restroom. Tulsa is a segregated city, and he has walked down the street to the Drexel and has taken an elevator 3 floors to reach the closest colored restroom. The door opens, and on the other side stands Sarah Page, the elevator's 17-year-old operator. He must know that being alone in any capacity with a white girl is dangerous for a young black man, but he has to get back to work. Rowland steps into the elevator, not knowing that what happens next will provoke a white mob to kill over 100 people and burn his entire town to the ground. The YouTube revenue of this video will be donated to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund.
Well, that's good, bitch.
To help us explain this horrible episode in America's history, we've asked triple African-American Literary Award winner Stephen Van Patten to write this episode. Thanks so much, Stephen. 57 years after the United States abolished slavery, the Greenwood district of Tulsa, Oklahoma, was a surprisingly prosperous slice of Americana. Greenwood's population was comprised of blacks who had migrated there from the South, seeking improved conditions, but found that better life elusive. Originally, they'd tried to settle in Langston, Oklahoma, but were run off by racist whites before landing in Tulsa. Despite the city's strict Jim Crow-style segregation laws, Greenwood's mostly black residents played an integral part in building up their neighborhood. In fact, being isolated from their hostile white neighbors may have actually helped them build Greenwood
hostile
into a
white neighbors
that civil rights activist and author Booker T. Washington nicknamed Black Wall Street.
Commercial, y'all. You already know how that go. I found a way to play without commercials, but then see too much of everything else.
Jet set around the world. Whoopee! Oh. The state of Oklahoma, and Tulsa in particular, had done well financially, largely due to a bustling oil industry that had caused a population boom around the turn of the century and made many fortunes. That success allowed white Tulsans to hire black people from nearby Greenwood as domestics. In turn, the Greenwood blacks saved their money, invested in their communities, and started their own businesses. And with those businesses came an opulence unheard of. It's said that on Sundays, the women wore satin and diamonds, and the men wore silk and gold chains. Historian James S. Hirsch reported, teachers lived in brick houses, furnished with Louis XIV dining room sets, fine china, and Steinway pianos. It was a monument to black excellence. Dr. A.C. Jackson, considered the most...
I don't think Puffy made that up.
...lived in Greenwood.
Black excellence, that is.
2 movie theaters. And there was J.B. Stratford's 54-room hotel, the largest in America owned by a black man. All the more remarkable considering Stratford had been born into slavery. This was in stark contrast to other parts of the country, where American blacks were often forced to live in harsher conditions, especially in the Midwest and South, where the sharecropping system remained in place. There, they labored tirelessly on another person's land, surrendering the majority of their crops to the landlord. As a result, they were trapped in debt to white landowners, some of whom former slave owners. When blacks tried to improve their situation, white neighbors often responded with violence, whether individual or communal.
I wonder
and
why.
Black men who showed ambition were often targets of lynchings. But in early 1921, life was anything but bleak in Greenwood. The town had become a place of pride, hope, and opportunity. For a time, things were so good that others began to migrate there, including black veterans from World War I who were eager to start new lives in the country they had helped defend. That nickname, Black Wall Street, coupled with the success of Greenwood's black inhabitants, would feed a growing resentment among whites in the neighboring towns.
I had to give a little lesson today.
Of Greenwood had become relaxed.
People are confused about what really happened there and the reasons why it happened.
Because, well, why should they?
So this cartoon really breaks it down good.
They had earned everything they had through hard work and smart practical investments. But that resentment was simmering when Dick Rowland stepped into the elevator in the Drexel building. Now this part gets hazy, because there are only 2 people who can tell us what really happened in that elevator. All we have are rumors. Later observers pointed out that the elevator was faulty and never stopped level on the 3rd floor. They claim that Rowland must have tripped and grabbed Page to prevent a fall. Some say he stepped on her toe. Another theory even suggests that the 2 knew each other and something more personal was in play, though that was never proven. But what we do know is that whatever happened, Miss Page screamed, a building employee called the police, and Rowland was seen running out of the Drexel. Police pursued Rowland for assault. A local paper printed a story about the incident, saying that Page's dress was ripped, which was a common euphemism newspapers used to imply sexual assault. Details of the alleged crime swelled as the story traveled from person to person until it was so exaggerated that people said Rowland had raped Page in the elevator, and he was arrested the next day. Vigilante justice was nothing new to Oklahomans, and after Rowland's arrest, a mob of armed, angry white men appeared at the courthouse with the intent to lynch him. Then, black men from Greenwood arrived to protect young Rowland. 24 at first, but finally, around 75, some of whom were trained World War I combat vets. And hotel owner J.B. Stratford tried to act as a peacemaker as racial slurs and threats filled the air. Then, a gunshot. Return fire. A running gun battle ensued as the black men retreated back home to Greenwood. What followed was a siege. The men who had sought to protect Rowland took positions and readied themselves, but they'd soon be overwhelmed. Tulsa's white vigilantes were better armed, had them outnumbered, and now had official support from the police. Angry white men from neighboring towns quickly answered the call to arms, many of them hastily deputized by local authorities before indulging in the chaos. During the attack, the whites deployed a machine gun on a hill and fired into a church, killing the people sheltering inside. Cars filled with rioters drove through Greenwood, firing from every window. White vigilantes dragged black men out of their homes to shoot them in the street, or tie them to the back of cars and drag them through town. Mobs smashed windows and kicked in doors to loot personal items like jewelry, furs, and other valuables. And as many as 6 airplanes flew overhead, raining dynamite and accelerant on the entire area, destroying homes and workplaces, from attorneys' offices and beauty salons to hardware stores and funeral homes. This went on until the next afternoon, when the Oklahoma National Guard arrived and declared martial law. It was too late. 10,000 black people were left homeless. The official death toll was 39, but later historians would put it between 75 and 300. Among the dead was Surgeon A.C. Jackson. J.B. Stratford, by contrast, survived, though his proud hotel was nothing more than rubble. And it wasn't alone. 35 blocks had been destroyed, with over $2 million in damage and property loss, roughly $33 million in today's currency. Because local police told the National Guard that there had been a Negro uprising, 6,000 Greenwood residents were arrested and detained for a week.
Want the fastest working GLP-1? For half the price, Roe now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper.
Upon release, many joined the rest of the homeless living in Red Cross tents. With nowhere left to go, many stayed and suffered through a brutal winter under the canvas. Greenwood had been rendered unlivable, and Tate Brady, a Klansman in the local government, thwarted any plans to rebuild. Efforts were made to relocate the disenfranchised even further away. But the displaced of Greenwood dug their heels in and took the case to the Oklahoma Supreme Court. They won, but Greenwood would never be the same. And today, much of whatever was left of Black Wall Street has been paved over as part of Interstate 244. J.B. Stratford and 20 others were wrongly accused of instigating the riots. But other than that, there were surprisingly few charges brought up on anyone. Stratford jumped bail and later became a successful lawyer in Chicago, and the Tulsa police chief was relieved of duty. But neither he nor the rioters saw a day of jail time. Yet perhaps the most startling part of the story is what happened to Dick Rowland. Sarah Page left town after the massacre, leaving written instructions not to press charges. And upon release, Rowland left Tulsa and never came back. Both disappeared from the pages of history. We don't know where they went or what became of them. They were gone, like Greenwood. On a personal note, I find it incredibly distressing that this incident and others like it were not more widely taught in U.S. schools. It's hard to imagine how we're supposed to progress as a society if we can't own up to our transgressions and recognize wounds that need healing. Because while this is a terrible story, it's also a necessary story, one that we cannot afford to forget. Legendary.
Now look, y'all, I think that was a really good 10-minute documentary that could set people straight, because I'm saying people are confused. You know, they're really confused, and when you try to tell them, they get mad. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't throw shade, though. I just say what it is, man. I keep it 100 at all times. And if you can't, then you just fucking can't. But did y'all like that? And yo, check this out. White people have done that in that town. They done it in Seneca Village, which is in Central Park, bitch. Okay? Seneca Village, bet you didn't know about that one. Did you know that there was a little black town, thriving town, in Central Park? You didn't know that, right? Right? Well, now you know. Look it up. Do some research. Rosewood. Come on. Every time the blacks are thriving, they get mad and they fucking come and they burn shit. They tell lies and shit like that. And you got to understand that. You got to understand that. And if you can't understand that, then what the fuck? What's up, Gina? Indigenous, what up? Riley. Nah, nobody ain't gonna help you. You better ask your mother's dick for $5. Fuck out of here, you bum bitch. See you later, hoe. Fuck out of here. $5 for some food. Food is supposed to make us feel bad for a nigga. Oh, come in this motherfucker begging, bitch. The fuck, what up? Valerina, Ace. I'm seeing Q. Chanelli. Yeah, I can't go outside, man. I'm sick, bitch. I ain't got no teeth now. That's why I got the light off. And I figure, oh, yo, Gina, I can't do no dance. I can't even do the birthday dance, Gina, because I'm fucked up. This is why I'm sitting in the goddamn dark with no teeth in my mouth, bitch. That's why I decided to give y'all an education, because I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I ain't going to the corner, and if I ain't going to the corner to make no money on this Good Friday, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? So, I figured, yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm about to make me some hot tea. What up, Holly? So, yeah, happy birthday, Gina. I owe you a dance as soon as I feel better. And the next time I see you in here. And I'll give it to you. You know I pay my debts. Okay, you know I pay my debts. So, we'll pay. So, look. Y'all liked that shit, right? A nice little cartoon. I mean, we can go to the History Channel and get even deeper. But I figured that was 10 minutes. He broke the whole story down in like 10 minutes. And in a cartoon, too. I thought that was fly. And I thought it would be easy for anyone to understand. So even if you're sitting in the room with your kids, they could have watched that one with you. You know what I mean? I've been chilling. Where the fuck is my ashtray, yo? Sitting in the dark, smoking cigarettes. And I can't find my ashtray, bitch. Oh, I know what I did. Yeah, I got it. So, yeah. So that's what's up. So, look, y'all. I don't know what else to say, bitch. I'm sick of the fucking dog, bitch. I ain't got no toothpicks in my mouth. That's why I'm sitting in the dark. You know your mama like the dark? Oh. You know your mama like the dark? Y'all seen, Cootie High, right? I know everybody's seen that shit, and more than once, too. But look, I remember when they was having a house party, and they kept cutting the lights off, and she kept cutting them back on, saying her mama said, don't turn the lights out, and get off the brake front. The shiny cabinet. Get off the brake front and turn the lights on. And they cut it off and said, come on, man, you know your mama like the dark. Stop playing. I thought that was cute. But yeah, y'all, I feel terrible. And I don't want to talk about how terrible I feel all day, and I really don't know what else to say, but I felt like I had to do a lot because, like, it's my job, bitch. Word up. This is the fucking job. You know how you don't want to go to work, but bitch. You took all your days off and your sick days and your free time, and now you just got to get your ass in there, and you really don't want to do it. And you go in there with a fucking attitude, be mad at the fucking world as soon as you walk in the door, but you trying to be nice. Good morning. And you looking like, bitch, I hope that bitch fall down the steps. You know what I mean? That type of shit. You think that shit in your head? Tea. Vitamin C, 2,000 milligrams. Listen, thank you for that. Maybe I'll screenshot that information. But Holly, I ain't going out this house. And I ain't got no vitamin C in here. You got no orange juice? I ain't got none of that shit in this house, so I'm just have to drink tea. Will you open your eyes and smile so we can see you? Hell no. I'm sick. Didn't you read the title, or you just jumping in chats? People be bugging, son. He just jumping in the chat. I don't know where the fuck he at. Can you even see you? The fuck? You worry about me for? You don't see me asking you to see your mama dick down there, am I? Shit, the fuck? Tea is cool, yeah, and I got ginger tea with honey. Ginger honey tea, and it's the crystals. So I'm gonna make me some of that. Well, fuck him. Where he going? I dissed him too, but you got rid of him too quick. So he ain't hear me say, yo. You don't hear me asking you about your mama dick now, do you? But he was gone. But that's all right. Yo, what up, Skits? What's good? What's good, everybody? I'm glad y'all be popping in when I pop in. Sick and all, man. I'm sick as a dog. Yo, do I sound like that duck? Daffy Duck? Because I don't got my teeth in. So I'm figuring like a lot of F words and S's, they sound a little different. Like that fucking duck, yo. You know that duck. Yeah, that duck. What up, TBA? The brand agency, that's what that is. The brand agency. Good morning to you. Oh, man, me too. I'm gonna sit for 2 days. I think I had, when the last time we was together out in the street, I got on that tram. But bitch, I had a lot of clothes on. I thought it was cold outside. So even when I took my coat off, I still had on these thick ass pajamas, on sweatpants on top of that, and on the top, down below, I just had, the sweatpants and the pajamas, right? But I was sweating like a fucking pig all day. And then I came in my house, and I started shaking. I was cold. I was cold as fuck. You know what I mean? After I left y'all. And I've been fucked up ever since. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been out this house in 2 days. And anything I needed, I got cousin 50 to get it for me. He's cool like that. I mean, I paid every time, but I don't let nobody do nothing for me for free. Because I don't want them to say, well, I did this for you for free, so therefore And I do that with everybody, not just cousin. Any fucking body, do any fucking, even my grandbabies, bitch, I can't even let them go to the store and don't give them something for going. Because I don't want them to say, I go to the store for you all the time. No, the fuck you don't. Reese tried that, because he was living here. So he was going to the store all the time. He wasn't getting paid because you was getting food, bitch. And whenever you went to the store, that's what you went to get, food. That I was going to cook. So don't tell me how you eat, because he tried that too. I go to the store all the time, and you should, motherfucker. The fuck? Hell, people be bugging, son. Kids, grown-ups, the aunties, uncles, bitch, they all be bugging. Word up. Yo, Ace, did you like that little documentary? Little 10-minute documentary, broke it all down. What really happened? So, yeah. Hold on. Cooley High School. Yo, and yeah, I just brought that up, yeah. Cause yo, I know you seen that movie 1,000 times, right? You remember when they was having the house party? And they kept trying to cut the light off? And she said, no, my mama said don't turn the lights off. And get off the break front. Which was the china cabinet, right? Get off the break front. And turn the light on. Then Pre said, yo, you know your mama like the dark? Yo, Yeah, I got a lot of references. I could reference that movie a lot. Yo, your mother got a paranormal dick, bitch. Get the fuck out my chat, TJ. But hey, thanks for the view. See, I'm paying attention today. And they got me fucked up. Okay. Shit, paranormal dick, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, man. So, yo, gotta go make me some tea, yo. Word up. I'm gonna do that when I get off, because I did say this was a... Thanks for the view, ho. Yo, hey, yo, Ace, let me tell you something. I just be running off with shit, right, that just flies out my mouth, right? But look, I don't be realizing what I really said and how it really sounds until you type it in the chat. Word up. Until you type it in the chat. Then I'll be bugging. Word. Oh, shit. Oh, your mother got a paranormal dick, bitch. The fuck? Yo, Q, you seen me since I had all my teeth, right? Because, you know, I got me 2 rows now, bitch, and I ain't fucking around. Word up. Yo, and yo, but I don't realize it until you really, you know, sometimes, you know, every now and then I crack myself up, but that's far in between. But when you type what I just said, it looks like my eyes trying to escape your face, my face. Oh, Chanelli, you moving too fast, yo. I was about to get that bitch. Bring him back for a minute. And just let me tell him what he could do with his mama dick, bitch. And then get rid of him again. Now you moving too quick, man. I was about to get that bitch. But alright, don't bring him back, fuck him. But I was about to get his ass. He said some stupid shit that I could have flipped real easy. Alright, that's what's up, I'll be smiling from ear to ear like a Cleveland Indian, but just not today, because that's why I'm sitting in the dark. Exactly. That's how you know it's all love. Word up. Because it's like you was here yesterday, but you ain't been here for a minute. I missed you, though. And I didn't miss you until I seen you in here. Then I was like, damn, I missed you. What the fuck? But that's the truth. I'm like, oh, shit, you haven't been here. Yo, and then it dawns on me that, you know, I just been talking my ass off and not paying nobody no attention. But obviously, I'm paying attention. Word up. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, yo, when me and my team get together and come up with another date for another meet and greet. But it's a lot of people on here now, so it's gonna have to be personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't giving out addresses and telling places, motherfuckers, where to go. You know what I mean? I ain't doing all of that. We gotta find a better way to do it. Yo, Nathaniel. If you don't mind me calling you Nate. Nate D. Nate Davis, Nate D. But anyway, I'm kind of under the weather, yo. I've been sick for like the past 2 days. And you know I'm sick, bitch, if I ain't out there on a Friday. You know? And I got a whole bunch of brand new shit, too. Bitch. I got a whole bunch of new shit. I got my watch trays full. I got mad perfumes. I got body sprays. I got watches. I got about 5 or 6 fucking designer shirts. I got a couple of new wallets. Word, a couple of new weapons. I got a lot of shit. So, yeah. I know that's right, too. And I can't wait. Yo. Q drove like 5 hours, 6 hours to get here. Stayed for like 2 to 3 hours and then drove all the way the fuck back. That's love, bitch. But I always gotta keep. And she bought me a bottle of Hennessy. The VSOP shit. Yeah, she did. Pow. Poof, pow, bang. Yeah, she did. What up, Tracy Ann? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna try to feel better. See, Nate, that's why I'm sitting in the dark and shit. Cause I look terrible. You think my eyes sitting in my head on a regular, bitch. Evil eye. Don't worry. I don't worry. You know, you need to worry about your mother's dick, bitch. The fuck out of here. I hope. He caught the tail end of that, so that was cool. But when you see me, my lips starting to move, I'm about to say something. It's gonna hurt their feelings and then be like this, Chanelli. You wait for your mother's dick, bitch, and then bow. All right, we gonna try it again. Because there's another one in here, trust and believe that. And they're just gonna say something. When they say something, we're gonna practice this so we get it down pat. Okay? Let me get it out. What up, Roxanne? Roxanne. Roxanne. What up, Roxy? How you doing? Good morning. It's still morning, right? I tried to get on before it was, because we the morning squad. So I'll be trying, if I'm going to get on, I try to get on, before the afternoon. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate knowing that. That make me feel good to hear that my paintings is, they get it. Like, yeah. That's what's up. Thank you. I'm sick, Roxanne, but let's not get into me because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Because, see, that's why I'm in the dark. What up, Jacob? How you doing? What's up, Jake? Yo, Jacob. That's my father's middle name. And all his friends call him Jake. Hey, Jake. Yeah, me too. And Roxanne, I'm fucked up because, look, today's Friday. Today is fucking payday for everybody, including me. Although last Friday wasn't really a great of a payday like it usually be. But hey, every week is different. So I figured now this week, bitch, it was going to be a good week. But, I didn't get out there at all this week for whatever reasons. I don't know why I didn't get out. Oh, it started with rain. That was the reason why I didn't go out on Monday. And that wasn't the only reason because it was also a holiday. Right? So I didn't go out on Monday. And y'all know how I feel about Tuesdays. So I didn't go out on Tuesday. But I did lives every day. And then Wednesday, I had to ship some shit. Somebody bought some shit. But instead of walking to this post office right down the block, I figured I'd make the live longer. So I walked my black ass across a bridge with all these fucking clothes on. You understand what I'm saying? I had way too much shit on. And a big ass coat. And most of the time I had the coat on because I was like, didn't want to carry it. Then one time I hung it on my head because I got a hood with all this fur, around the shit. I was fucked up. And I was sweating like a whole racehorse. And then when I got in here and after I got off the live and shit, I was freezing. My pores was open. The menopause was fucking with me. Oh my God. It was just bad. It was just bad. All fucking bad. That's all I can say. And I've been bad ever since Wednesday night. I had plans on going outside today. I had plans on going outside yesterday. I sure did. Because I've been having this new shit since last Friday. And I ain't been out to show my shit yet. But it's all right. Because when I get out there, I'm going to have shit to show. And maybe I have to get my bum on again. You know how I be getting my bag on and shit. I might have to get my bag on again. You know what I mean? So I can get a few more things. And then, I'll come out fresh on Monday. And I'm going to make sure I come out. I'm going to try to come out every day from Monday to my birthday. My birthday's Friday, y'all, next week. Woo, woo. I'm going to be the big 6-0. The big 60, y'all. You know, that's a milestone birthday. Like when I turn 50, that's a milestone birthday too. But look, every year after 50 is a milestone, bitch. Y'all believe me, right? So like, look, these are milestone birthdays in life. You turn 18, that's a milestone, bitch. Your next milestone is 21. All right? When you hit 21, you like, ow. You know, that's cause for a big celebration. Word up. And then maybe 32. And then after that, ain't shit no more milestones until you turn 50. And 60. And 70. And 80. Every year after 50 is a milestone, bitch, because you never know. Tenth milestone. Word up. No. I'm on my... Yeah. Well, no. Well, I ain't count them other ones, bitch. When I was young, I had babies at 21, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't have time for all that birthday bullshit. What up, Jake? I got a face that only a fist could love. Hey, your mother got a dick only you could love, bitch. Yo, fuck you, Jake. Go suck your mama dick from the fucking back, bitch. Thanks for your view, though, ho. There you go, Chanelli. We gotta try it again, though, because you was a little off. Because I had to add some more shit. For the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta time it. We gotta try it again. Don't worry. Somebody gonna be in there and say it. Hello. Chillax, Canada. Yo, what's up, Jody? How you doing? Welcome to New York. Welcome to my crib, bitch, because I'm in here sick. I'm sick as a dog. I'm about to turn 60, bitch. I ain't got no teeth, bitch. I ain't got no fucking hair. My eyes cockeyed, but I'm chill, bitch. I'm be lit. Yeah? Yo, this shit say my camera's off. Can y'all see me? I mean, I see me, bitch. That's what's up, Jody. I'm chilling, though. Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. We just watched a little educational shit. I'm ready to watch some. You know, I think I'm going to make Fridays Educational Friday. What y'all think about that? And every Friday, we could play something else. Some more history. Everyone's history. It could be, like, not just black history. You know what I mean? Maybe I find some shit about Mexicans, some history. You know, everything but the ooish. I ain't fucking with them. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you just want to stay away from them. So I'll talk about everybody else's history, Jamaican, you know, African. We could just do History Friday. What y'all think? Change it up, yep. Good idea. All right, that's what's up. So maybe on Fridays, because, like, that other Friday, I didn't get hit for that. Remember we listened to, the Diddy trial? We listened to the shit all day. And I didn't get, they monetized the video and everything, so that's cool. It's history. I just can't play no music, bitch. Or show no movies. That might have been I might have to take that out when I think about it, because it was kind of like a little movie, right? Although it was, I don't know, bitch. But we'll see by the end of the day. They'll let me know. Facts. But, that's deep, bitch. My mind ain't deep. I'm stupid, bitch. I'm stupid and I'm old. Okay? I'm old and stupid, bitch, so... But that's deep. But don't be putting deep shit in here, bitch. I can't get... You know what I mean? I'm stupid. The fuck? Shit. Thought y'all knew that shit. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that. What up, JP? How you doing? What up? Oh, but yeah. Educational Friday. Yeah, that's some deep shit there. But look, Educational Friday. We gonna educate ourselves on Friday with little 10, 20-minute shits. Or if I can find something that's a little longer, we could do that too. You know? We can learn about everybody's history. And y'all can come up with the history we gonna listen to. After I run through the what up, All Star? After I run through, yo, what happened? Yo. Oh, okay. I see you. What happened? What up, nephew? What you doing today? We on some old educational Friday type shit. You know? And what up, James? How you doing? Oh, I'm sick, James. I'm staying in the house. And you know it's Friday, so you know I don't feel good. Because I'll be out there throwing up on the corner making money, bitch. But I ain't doing that. 97. Well, yo, you an hour late? Yo, she can't be doing that shit, All-Star. You gotta, leave on time. You gotta give yourself enough time for traffic jams. Like in my case, I leave in enough time for the train to stop for 20 minutes in the station and we just sitting there. You gotta allow time for that. So you gotta, you overslept and you can't be doing that shit. Yeah, well, you can get it together. You coming up, you doing your thing though. You doing your thing. Word up. And I'm glad, your girlfriend liked the shit. And I'm glad it all came to when it did all together at one time. That's what's up. Word up. All right, well, let it be your last. All right, first and last. Or even if you do it again, let it be mad months from now. You know what I mean? To where they forgot about this one, bitch. You know what I mean? Be like, bitch, I ain't never been late. They be like, well, he haven't never been late. Cause it been so long, 6, 7 months. Yo. Oh, a Cyclops. That sounds good, Jay. Little Jay, go suck your mother Cyclops dick, you little fucking freak. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Oh, thanks for your view, ho. Peace out. Take your little ass somewhere, motherfucker. Now, where you at, Chanel? See, we got to get this together. We gonna try it again, okay? Hey, little Jay, suck your mama dick from the motherfucking back, bitch. Suck your mama dick from the fucking back, bitch. Suck it. Suck it. You might as well suck it. You fucking with the priest, so you might as well suck your mama dick from the fucking... Yo, remember that shit? I cooked that shit. Yo, Casey Brown, what up? How you doing today? I'm sick, but we still in here chilling. You know we do what we do. I'm going to start this new thing. Educational Fridays, you heard? That's what we're going to do. So every Friday, we going to listen to something educational. Yeah, I seen him say something else. Oh, shit. Little van look like a little boy and shit. He look like he about this big, bitch. But, fuck out of here. Little clear motherfucker. Sucking dirty dick. Eating dirty fruit. Okay? And if he didn't know, he was gonna find out fucking with me. Ain't nobody playing that. Word up. Don't fuck with me. See, Chanelli was late on that. I had to do it myself. See what I'm saying? Chanelli, we supposed to be practicing here. We supposed to be practicing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's bad when the boss call. That means you done fucked up. But look, if anything bad happens, which I'm not putting that out there, but if anything bad happens, they'll fuck that. You know? Life is what it is, and it's made to do what it do. So if, if something had happened, that's what the fuck it is. But you're going to move on. And just don't add that motherfucker to the resume. When you make your resume, leave that job out. That all. Well, don't rush too much. Don't rush to, rush. But don't get hurt now. Pay attention to what you're doing. Trying to get to no fucking job. Like, that ain't no job that important. So, you rush, but cautiously. Fuck that. The word up. Don't put it on there. Or next time around, just don't add that motherfucker. Just skip over that one. Go and, the last job that you left that they was on your dick and you moved on to find better horizons and shit, that you put them on there. They asked you what was your reason for leaving that last job. I was looking for better things. I had to broaden my horizon. I felt like the company couldn't do enough for me. So I had to move on, bitch. Okay, that was quick, bitch. Damn, I thought you was hours away. The fuck? I'm talking all my shit thinking you like an hour or some change away from the job. Like, rush, but don't rush. Damn, All-Star. Yo, nephew, you gotta be letting me know these things. Like I'm only 15 minutes from the joint. I overslept. I'm a little late, but you say you was an hour late, bitch, because you overslept. Whatever, you there now. Better late than never. That's what I say. That's what I said on my shit the other day, bitch. I'm here, bitch. I know I said I was coming, but here I am. And I had to get on. I had to do something today for y'all because, this is a job. Oh, y'all, check it out. Let's check out my analytics for last week. It was good. I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money last week. All right. And I'm pretty sure that next week, for this week, it might be decent. I don't know. But look, I made like $100 last week. So, I told you they show you the money, right? The week after. So all of this, what I'm doing, whatever we did on the tram, all the shit we did this week, right? I won't know what it did until next week. This some bullshit. Fuck that. I won't know until next week. So Wednesday they told me what I made last week. I'm gonna show you. Cause that's how I do. Cause I ain't got nothing to hide, bitch. My life is an open book. Well, for now it is. But soon, like when the money's paying, bitch, I won't be showing you shit. So when I stop doing this shit, then the money's all the way up. Okay? I can show you this. Ain't nobody come rob me for this shit. Alright, so here we go. That's me, and that's how many we got, right? Oh, I lost the subscribers. But oh well, whatever. Actually, I lost 2. Okay. Well, look. So now we go on to that. All right. I'm going to go to the analytics. And there's this little box there. You see this little box? The purple shit? All right, boom. So that's how many people tuned in last week. The whole week. This is not by the day. This is like from whatever days, the whole week. Boom. Here's how they found me. Usually from the vertical feed. But I would like to be able to turn my shit the other way. So this is what they watched. And these are just names of videos if you can't really see. And then this says, I'm going to tell you what it says if you can't read it. It says, people didn't just watch, they reached out. So last week altogether, I got 1.3K likes, 47 shares, 50 comments, and 1 hype. The hype is new. They just been putting that up there, so I don't know what that hype shit is all about, but I got one. And here's what I made last week. Right after that, this is what it's showing. $101.57. for all of that shit I did last week. So, this is why. This is the reason why. This is the reason why these YouTubers, right, be on this shit around the clock. The more videos you put up, the more money you'll make. But them lives, bitch, you know what I mean? You gotta... Yo, thank you, TBA. I appreciate you. Yo, that it's really hard. And look, I didn't get on yesterday. I'm forced to get on today because I really didn't want to do this. And I figured, yo, I was having issues with some of my friends over this Wall Street shit. So I figured, yo, let's, watch the story. Appreciate you. So that money don't be shit, bitch. And when I stop showing it, bitch, then maybe I'm going up or something. Waiting for you. Yeah, one day. I ain't get it yet, though. I mean, them lives be mad long, 12 hours and $23 and shit. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But we shall see now, won't we? Like this, I played that little educational shit, and I gotta wait till the end of the day to see if YouTube is gonna, strike it, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't pay. They only pay from like once I gave them my ID card. They started paying from like, I think 3 months before. You know what I mean? But not years. A couple of months. They gave me a couple of months. Once I gave them my ID card. I think 1 or 2 months they might have given me. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, fuck it. I like doing it though. So, the money don't really, I like fucking with y'all. I always just like doing the videos and talking my shit, bitch, like I do. Telling people what they should do with their mama's dick. And I lost 2 subscribers. I had something 32. Down 29, bitch, or something like that. 30. Shit, I don't know. But yo, y'all. I'm trying to come back later. I'm getting tired now. I need to put my head down on the pillow. And plus, I want to make me some tea. Okay? I'll turn the light on next time. I'll put my teeth in. Okay? And when I come back next time, I'll put the light, I'll have the light on. Maybe do some music. Or just listen to music. Listen to some beats and shit like that. You know how we do it. I'll find something for us to do. I got 1 canvas. I don't know. Maybe I'll paint something. That's Coffee Cake's canvas, though. I gotta paint a picture of her. Who tied at me? 2 subscribers with Almond and Coffee. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't give a damn who it was. I do this for fun. People come and go. You know what I mean? That's just how life is. So it is what it is, y'all. All right, Nate, Ace, TBA, Coffee Cake. I'm going to lay down, Starlene. I'm going to try to come back later, y'all. Q, glad you came back in. Stop through to see you, bitch, Starlena. All of y'all. I got to lay my head down, yo. But next time I feel, clear-headed a little, I'll come back later, all right? I'm going to try to find something else that we could watch for Educational Friday, but not a movie, bitch. It got to be something. Maybe watch something about serial killer. Eileen Warnos. That bitch was nuts, bitch. Maybe we could watch something like that. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. And then I'm going to come back later when I wake up and feel a little better. Yeah. Hey, yo, anybody think of something we could watch? It got to be educational, though. Can't be like no movie or no shit like that. It could be history, though. I will, Ace. I'm gonna try. Coffee, what's up? Coffee, I'm sick. But listen, I'm about to take it down. The Magic Scuba. You stupid. That was good though. I used to watch that shit. I used to watch The Magic Garden too. And Magilla Gorilla. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll do something later when I got my toothbrushes in. All right? I'm going to lay back down now, y'all. So, much love to y'all. Thanks for popping in when I pop in. And I'm going to see y'all later. All right. Later, y'all.